she's.
Can't be
I'm enamored by this right now.
Yeah, can't be worse than the pizza shop. She's willing to stay here all day. All right, let me take a break. We'll
like
be
watching
right
it at home.
What?
It's like watching it at home.
Except you're in it.
Yeah, I know.
You're in the TV set.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in an alternate universe sometimes,
It
Peter.
is another dimension.
That like the Beastie Boys song. We'll be right back on Rover's Morning Glory. Hang on.
Rover's Morning Glory. The only man to get waterboarded with cheap whiskey and then ask for more.
Oh, my eyes. Let's go again.
This is Rover's Morning Glory.
Brittany is here this week, so Capati. She is 24 years old, 5'11", very tall, 150. Brown hair, down past her shoulders, brown eyes. She's a cute girl, and she works in a pizza shop. She wants to go out on a date with you. 1-866-YO-ROVER. Let's go to our second guy. And by the way, if she picks you for the date, we'll give you dinner at Wild Eagle Saloon downtown. Their website is wildeagle.com. They're at 921 Huron Road. Also, a limo for the evening from Safe and Reliable Limos. That's their website address, safeandreliablelimos.com. They have 24-hour service. Let's go to Steven. You're on Rover's Morning Glory on the Thursday hookup. Good morning, Steven.
Hey, good morning, Rover.
Hey, tell us how old you are.
I'm 29.
Okay, what do you look like?
6 feet tall, about 180. I got dark eyes, dark hair.
And
what does he do?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a heating and cooling technician.
Okay. Brittany, what do you want to know about Steven? Oh, sorry, I didn't have your microphone on. Sorry,
Okay,
my
sorry.
fault.
If you ever had to pick a guy to have a threesome with, who would you choose?
I think Charlie Sheen. I think that would
What?
be a good time.
He's in town.
That's gross.
What about the HIV part?
Yeah, he does say he's HIV infected, so I don't know if he would
I
be
don't
my
know,
first choice.
I think a night, I think it'd be a good party. I think it'd probably be worth it.
Wow. Okay.
I think you could manage that time with anybody else.
Yeah, like lots of other guys without the HIV. Pretty much anyone. In fact, Charlie Sheen might be my last choice to have a threesome with.
I don't
as a
even
matter of
know
fact.
if I would ever.
If you would ever
You
what?
can't not.
With Charlie
That would be
Sheen.
a great time, though.
What about when he was making all that money and he didn't have the HIV back then? You still want to do Charlie Sheen?
If he didn't have the HIV.
That's what I'm saying. If he didn't have it,
Yeah.
he was making $2 million per episode.
But,
Brittany, have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Never.
But, you know what's interesting?
Okay, here comes a good story, I can tell. What's interesting?
I did have a guy ask me before through text message, and my mom read the text message. Because I was signed into multiple devices.
Like a family line?
Yeah, kind of. I was signed into her tablet, and
So you're getting text messages on your
from this
phone.
guy, and he's like, "Oh, let's have a threesome." I'm like, "Well, who would we get to be in this threesome?" He's like, "Oh, bring your best friend." I'm like, "I'm not gonna do that with my best friend. Is he crazy?" That was like my best friend. I've known her since I was in 3rd grade. Like, I would never.
So is your mom reading this on the tablet literally as it's
Yeah.
happening in real time? So
I
you're on
think
your
so.
phone texting.
Yeah.
What does your mom say?
Yeah,
No, she
does your
like.
mom come in and go,
Yeah,
hey,
and she
son-
says something to me out of the blue, and I'm like, what? Like, I had to put 2 and 2 together, like, oh my God.
What is 2 and 2, by the way?
Like, put 1 and 1 together and make 2.
I know, and what's 2 and 2?
That she was reading the messages as I got them.
I love Brittany, by the way. So,
I'll be a regular.
what
on
did your
the show.
mom say? Did she say, like, hey, what are you doing talking to guys about threesomes, or what did she say to you?
She was just like, I can't believe I just read that about the threesome.
Did you say, why didn't you ask me to come on?
She's like, you would never do that, would you?
No, Mom, never.
That's what I said.
Would
And
you?
then I think she said something like, I've tried before, but I didn't like it.
What? Your
Whoa.
mom did a threesome?
She said she tried, but she did not like it. I don't even think she did it all the way.
Try with?
I think she like got up and left halfway
Oh
through.
yeah, they all say that. So,
Was it two guys and your mom?
or another girl.
I didn't pursue questions.
Oh,
and
you gotta
ask.
follow up then.
It's like when she tells you something, you're like, no, I don't want to hear it.
She's here.
So, her mom is here.
Yeah.
Mom's down the hallway.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's who drove me.
She doesn't want to talk on the.
I didn't know that was your mom.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your best friend.
Just ask her if don't put her on camera, but
She's camera ready.
well, she hasn't signed a waiver yet though. So, Nads, will you ask if she's ever had a threesome? Did she really try that once, like her daughter says?
She did say that.
Hang on, Nads is talking.
How long's the answer? Yes or no?
It's a long question.
Very complicated. There's a lot of people involved.
Here comes dude.
I
She
did
got
not
into
want
the bed.
She what?
She got into the bed and undressed.
And that, but nothing happened after that.
She
She
said,
got freaked out.
This is too weird. I gotta go.
Ask if it was two guys in her.
I
or-
did.
What'd she say?
It was two chicks.
Two girls. And a
Whoa.
guy.
Two girls and a guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant two more chicks in
All
her.
right, so now you know that your mom, she dipped her toe into the water of
Yeah.
threesomes. Would you ever? I mean, you're just talking with me. Like, let's pretend your mom isn't out there. All right, you told your mom, "Oh, I'd never do that." Would you do that? Would you try it? You think?
Well, I asked him what would I get out of it if like I did it. 'Cause no girl really wants to do that, do they?
So yeah, some
Some
girls
do.
do.
They're
Yes, they
picky.
do.
You'll get into
I
it
don't
soon.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that many sexual experiences to like.
To get to draw upon.
Yeah, to like be like, oh,
Yeah, you.
that would be a good time.
You need to walk before you run, basically.
Yeah.
So you need to. You have a lot of stuff you need to experience before
Yeah.
you get that crazy.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, you were a virgin until you were 21.
yeah.
Why such a late bloomer?
I don't know.
Were you interested in sex? Did you want to have sex when you were like
Like-
18, 19?
I heard you guys talking on the show before, like someone like found their parents' vibrator or something
Uh-huh.
before.
Oh,
We as kids did that too. Like we found our parents, and actually what we did was kind of weird because we like
this is gonna be good. I love
chased
Brittany.
we chased each other around the house with it. It's so weird. Like who does that?
Big black dildo?
It was purple.
It was purple. Was it like the floppy kind, or was it the hard plastic kind? Was it?
It was like the plastic
Hard
kind.
plastic
Yeah,
kind, uh-huh,
and
and-
clear.
Yeah. Oh,
And we
yeah.
would like chase each other around, like me and my aunt Natty, and
You'd chase each other around, and your brother, and would chase each other around with
the house just
vibrator.
going in circles. Like,
Oh my God! With your mom's vibrator.
It was your aunt?
yeah, my aunt Natty, she's like the same age as
Oh,
me
okay.
though.
Wow. This is great.
Does your mom catch
Did your mom
you?
have any idea that you were running around
No,
the
I
house
don't
with a
think so.
vibrator?
Nope. She didn't.
Okay. All
Learn
right.
something new every day.
Oh, what else do you want to know, Brittany, about Steven? Question number 2.
When's the last time you cried?
The last time I cried, this was a couple months ago. It kind of sucks, but I cheated on my girlfriend, and she came over to my parents' house to want to talk to me, and she grabbed onto my unit and would not let go.
Oh, my
So
God.
my brother had to come in. I've never been more scared, and I was crying.
This is so bizarre.
Why is it so
That's
bizarre?
weird. Like, that's what made him cry?
That's,
Yes.
getting grabbed in the nuts. Yes,
Oh.
that will make you cry. It's very, very painful.
It's the worst ever.
Oh, she must have been really grabbing it then.
Now, Brittany, what about you? When was the last time you cried?
I got fired. Maybe that's the last time I got cried.
Why did you get fired?
I used to work at a gas station.
And they fired you from the gas station?
Yeah,
Yeah. You cried.
because I called the lady a B word and gave her the middle finger.
Yeah, that will tend to do it.
Chased her around with a dildo.
But at least she was at work. At least she showed up to work, which is more than we can say for some of our employees
Yeah.
on this show.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
All right. One last question for Steven.
How different girls?
How many different
Oh.
girls? Sorry. Yeah. Well, that's his fault, not
How
yours.
many different girls have you taken out for a tossed salad before? And I was supposed to ask what.
You don't know what a tossed salad is. She doesn't know
I-
anything about tossing
I was
salad.
like asking Ducey, is that butt play?
Why don't you ask your
Well-
mom? She was sitting right next to you.
She didn't know either.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll explain it here. I'm guessing that Steven knows
So,
tossing salad, what that means. But
Yeah.
so how many girls have did that?
has he done it too, or how many girls have you done that
Yeah.
to, Steven?
I'd say about maybe 6 different girls. I mean, I like doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a salad tosser. He likes it. How could we explain this to Brittany, who doesn't know what this is?
I think faceplant would be the best way to say.
Well, let's just say.
I'm gonna try a word here. I don't know if rim job.
I think that gets you dumb.
dumb.
That's a dumb. That's
Just went
dumb.
for it.
That's
Huh? Just went for it. I warned you.
Go ahead. I mean,
If a guy just faceplants,
tongue
well,
to someplace, where.
what you were thinking before, you said.
Yes.
You
Okay.
understand?
Have you ever
Yeah.
had a guy do that to you?
No, but I have had a guy put a finger up there.
The finger. You've had the
And
finger.
it was a surprise. It was not. It's gross. It's fucking.
Oh, wait a second.
Gross.
Hang on. She just dropped the F-bomb.
Because he asked me if I liked it right after he did it, and I was like, I'm caught off guard. Like, why would you ask me if I like it?
Well,
like
did
that's
you?
just weird.
I think she liked it. She
Some
liked
girls
it.
do
It's
like
okay. A lot of girls
does
like that.
that?
Yes.
No.
Oh, a lot of people do that.
It was so shocking. Like, I don't know how people just act like it's not happening.
What did you do? What did you scream out? Like, what are you doing back there? What are you?
I didn't say anything,
Uh-huh.
but I knew it. What just went down?
I would think so.
We're up.
So did you like it? You were caught off guard. Did you kind of like it though?
It was different, right?
So would you let a guy then do that faceplant?
With his would he?
I mean, if that's what he wants,
She would let him.
Okay.
What about if a guy wanted to use his finger?
he
again?
better not put his face on mine.
What about?
No, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, he
He
takes.
puts his face on me.
Yeah, and you're.
Hang on. Can someone write this down? Write
think
it
she
down.
knows,
for her.
Rover.
I'm not positive of that. Just write it
Draw a
down.
picture. Just
No,
okay.
no. Just literally write in graphic terms what we're talking about and hand the piece of paper to her, Peter.
Okay, 4 words.
Or word. Okay.
Is it Lyah?
I write it good.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That's what tossing salad is.
Okay.
All right. Would you let a guy do that to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all
she's like,
right,
yeah, that's what we're talking about. She's like,
I mean, I don't.
I'm okay with that. She's okay.
I mean,
Would you do that to a guy?
no.
No.
I
Oh.
couldn't do that to a guy.
Why not?
Stain her new teeth.
I would, yeah. Good one, Nads. But, no, I couldn't. Oh, no, I couldn't do that to a guy. I'd get, let me get a washcloth and,
Polish that.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. I have time for one last guy.
Same sensation, right?
Let's go to Kyle. You're on Rover's Morning Glory on the Thursday hookup. Good morning, Kyle.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Tell us how old you are.
I'm actually 21, so I'm on your side.
All right. And what do you look like?
I'm 6'2", 185, blue eyes, like a dark, dirty blonde hair.
And what do you do for a living, Kyle?
I'm actually in the military, been since 2012, and then also graduated from college this semester. So.
Okay. Brittany, what do you want to know about Kyle?
Would you rather be really dumb with a huge dong or super smart with a crappy wiener?
I'll have to go super smart and a crappy wiener, because then I'm going to fix that with the medical procedure that I come up with.
Oh, you're going to invent a medical procedure to enhance your own penis. You'll be that smart.
Absolutely.
Brittany, who would you rather date? A dumb guy with a huge penis or a smart guy with a little teeny pecker?
This one's hard because I kind of want someone that's intellectual,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to deal with a crappy wiener.
Uh-huh.
Like, I seriously don't.
You want the best of both worlds, but if you
Yeah.
if you had to choose, which do you choose? You're
Oh
going
my
to date a guy for the
gosh.
next year. Is he super smart, but a little teeny tiny, like my pinky, or is he just dumb?
God.
Dumb as a stump. I mean, just super dumb, but a huge dong.
I guess smart.
Smart with a little teeny tiny.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Just because at least I could talk to him.
Sure. Okay, you could talk while he's trying.
I
to
mean,
figure
I don't
out
know
what
how
to
long
do.
it would last.
All right. What else do you want to know about Kyle?
Have you ever been fired from a job? Tell me about what happened.
I actually have never been fired from a job before.
Oh, you're really good. I can't control my mouth.
Why did you call the woman at the gas station?
She asked me what I was looking at.
Oh, like spacing out? You kind of do here where you look around the room? Is that what you're
No.
doing? Oh.
No,
Was it a customer or your boss?
it was a customer,
Uh-huh.
and she was talking to another employee, and that it was her aunt,
The other employee was.
and she's like, I was like training her,
Uh-huh.
so she was a trainee,
Uh-huh.
and she wanted to go home because her foot hurt or something. She had something wrong with her foot. And
Okay.
I was like telling her, like, you're not going home. You just got here. We have 2 hours left. We're just going to get this done and over with, you know. And I was telling her that. And, like, the girl that she was talking to, her aunt, the customer,
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, I'll just call our boss, blah, 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 and tell her that your foot's hurting. I'm like, that's when I looked at her because she said our boss's name.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, what are you looking at? And I kind of just,
And you
bitch.
said what?
I'm looking at you, B.
bitch. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then I was like, and then she wouldn't leave the store.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting aggravated, so I just threw up the middle finger at her. And then she was outside the gas station, like actually outside this time. And I seen her at the window staring at me, so I flipped her off again.
Now, do girls not mess with it? Because you're 5'11", you're a pretty big girl. I mean,
I'm tall.
you're thin, but you're tall. But you know, they could be intimidating for.
I think it's intimidating to guys, is
Yeah.
what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They think I can take them. Probably could.
Well, you know, at least 3 of the guys here on the show you could probably take at the same time. Charlie, Nads, and me.
But I grew up with brothers, so
all
I'm the
right.
only girl.
Let's see. One last question for Kyle.
What could I say to you that would make you stop having sex with me immediately?
Probably telling me you used to be a man. That might be a deal breaker.
How about I had a threesome with Charlie Sheen last night?
That's it, might be.
All right, Kyle, hold on the line. Let me take a break. We're going to give Brittany a few minutes to think about what guy she wants to take out on the date, and we'll give them dinner over at Wild Eagle Saloon, 921 Huron Road, downtown, with a great menu and great beer selection, wildeagle.com, and also a limo for the evening from Safe and Reliable Limos. 24-hour service, lots of different vehicles. Their phone number, 440-288-LIMO, or their website, safeandreliablelimos.com. We'll be right back to find out who she's going to take out on the date right after this. Hang on.
Rover's Morning Glory. Ladies and gentlemen, Father of the Year nominee, Jeffrey LaRoque.
Prior to my having my kids,